Okay, what's up, guys? And this will be a quick video. Something I just came into my mind again. I thought about a couple of times, and or it came into my mind already before. And it's an important thing or key for you to realize to really take on or find your true armor within yourself, so to speak, because this whole time when you are scared of a certain energy or dark energy, darkness itself, or yeah, the this emotion itself, when you feel them, fear towards something, 99 99 times out of 10, right? No, but most of the time this energy is already showing itself up right now, like it's not an outside energy, it's an energy, now coming to you from that perspective. It already tried to manipulate through your thought realm, for example, so to speak. Now there are many ways they, you might say, try to sneak through, but first and foremost they always try to connect to something, otherwise they couldn't show up. But secondly, or most importantly, now you're already dealing with it. Uh, but they might say it's there. The where you're giving the power away lies there on the outside. That's what they're stating, and that's where the whole anxiety comes from. But what actually is going on, you're just buying into a certain program, belief, or idea, and this might be in whole energy. You might even say spirit itself popping up, as some call it. I always, like to look at it energetically, because then you're not even giving it power for giving it a name or a face, so to speak, because it isn't that true self either. And the face is also something very important, because it's like the whole measuring thing, finding something firm to look upon, kind of like the whole God dilemma with people. There's no dilemma in God, but with people trying to find God, or the whole resentment, especially for the inner masculine, and where you should put your direction towards, and then your whole reaction towards how to dealing with your trauma, and that because you felt burdened or misguided in some capacity. Uh, and actually, the closer you get to your true self, the more you realize it is actually an address button kind of organic reaction to feel that way when you come into a separation. So it's actually uh, like you want to one. It's very important to study your energy and all these energies, but then you realize that it's actually it it just is, right, like so many then enlightened teachers, for example. Well, of course you got to be aware, because from one perspective, or from the ultimate perspective, we are all enlightened or one with God source. Now, of course, here in Earth as well, we are playing out that we zoomed in much closer and getting away from that. So that's that. So there are many perspectives. Nonetheless, I just want to make this as a quick reminder that you don't get caught up because in what these energies are stating, because they are stating their hurt, and some of these have learned or tried to overcome this by tricking other people into their game or reality, so they can make things conscious and pretend everything is okay, or to empower themselves, at least in their mind or imagery or vision they try to portray, even if it's through denying and pushing out, away or out all their darkness. So, but that's with all these split energies or these energies coming from that core bond, as I always say, in feeling left misguided. Now it's just a quick mind. I don't know how to further explain this. Just always really look at what your energy you're dealing with to really get to the core and not be furthermore misled, so to speak, because then you're caught up in someone else's game and it's not necessarily one you want to play out, or you already mastered and just wasting your life force energy anyways, or like, and you obviously deserve better. So it's just for you to understand that energy, and probably it came to you in the first place because it saw your light and your power and shiny armor, so to speak, or it saw your light, and that's why it came to you in the first place. That's why certain people and at certain stages are more targeted, which is quite sad. But that's the whole thing. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, and that's actually it. I hope you really understood it. Like, you really need to look dearly at these things and come into your power again, and then of course we need to take care of each other as well, as a collective, and also what we've done to the planet, and the purity of it, and which way we have led it instead of supporting it in its growth, and the purity that comes from that, and we originally come from, and that's why many are agitated by seeing that in other people who embody that, and we need really to look at it, so we grow further and we heal what actually was going on this planet. So I hope this might help you. Thanks, bye.